Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penj and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty, where last time out we did a spot of farming in this lovely field just here, and it was proper medieval farming too. So we had to go and get ourselves a scythe because we didn't have one of those, and it was relatively expensive. So we had to actually save up quite a bit of money, so we did some crafting, and of course we deployed the good old currency of berries. We just harvested an absolute great big armful of berries, we took them over to Gostovia, and eventually we spoke to Unigost, and he was able to sell us a scythe, which is very lovely. So we've got ourselves a proper medieval scythe. It's like a proper bit of farming equipment. Nope, that's not it. Where's the scythe? There it is, look. Very scythy looking. So great big kind of curved blade thing on a stick. Very lovely. And we wandered through this field and we were able to harvest all of the rye that was in this field. And it was very lovely. It was quite nice to do it, just sort of walking up and down, just doing a spot of harvesting. It was all very, very lovely. And it felt like kind of proper farming as well, because, you know, when you think of medieval farming, you think of all those fields of grain and people tending to it. And at harvest, people are walking around with scythes and stuff. I know in this field, we have grown things like onions and carrots, and we have got some onions right there for us to harvest right now. This to me feels a little bit more like gardening. If you're growing onions and carrots, you could grow them in a little garden somewhere. You don't need a gigantic field to get a load of onions to put in your stew. You could do that, you know, a little kind of planter type thing under your windows or whatever. So it felt really good to go through the entire field and just kind of harvest all the stuff. Then we had to pick it all up off the floor, of course, because we've got no fancy equipment to pick it up for us. And then we took it all over to our lovely barn. We did a bit of threshing with it, and then we used our kind of quern, sort of grindy wheelie thing just there, and we made ourselves some flour. So now if we go and look at our inventory, we've actually got, I think we've got a little bit of rye grain left. Yeah, we've got 3 bits of rye grain left, and we've made ourselves 11 units of flour. Now, the only problem with having all this flour right now is that we can't really do anything with it because we have not got access to an oven. So we can't do anything with the flour. It's just sort of sitting there. Now, if we had an oven, we could mix the flour with water and other baking ingredients. I'm not entirely sure. Yeast, possibly, and I don't know, sugar or salt or whatever. I don't know. Whatever you put in a bread mix, we could make the flour into some bread mix via the use of baking skills, and then we could cook it in an oven and get some lovely bread out of it. And then, maybe we could put the bread into the settlement, or maybe we could go and sell some bread for some money or whatever, but it will be quite useful. But yes, unfortunately, we do not have access to an oven. Our little houses only have the sort of the campfire thing, and they've got the great big cooking pot. So our houses are going to be no use. So I think what we might need to do to actually make use of our flour is we might need to get ourselves a tavern constructed. And a few people in the comments have said, yes, you need to get a tavern built because that will let you make bread. So yeah, worker building for cooking, it says down here. No kind of other hints as to what exactly cooking stuff is going to be available when we get a tavern. But I think that's got to be where we've got to go. We've got to get that in because, yeah, it means we can make use of our flour. And we worked really hard to get that flour. We worked really hard. It took a long while to get the scythe, and then it took a long while to actually harvest, and then we did loads of threshing, and then we used the kind of quern grindy thing. So it took a long while to get that flour. So it would be a shame if it just went to waste. I don't really just want to sell it for a quick bit of money. I'd rather actually, put it to good use and turn it into some lovely fresh bread sort of stuff. So yes, we'll get ourselves a tavern constructed, I think. I think we've got space for a tavern, yeah. We're on 9 buildings out of 12, so it's absolutely fine. We can build ourselves a tavern. That's no problem. We might actually want to think about topping up the food supply of our settlement as well. It's on 18. So firewood, loads of that. Absolutely loads. But food is looking a little bit low. Okay, that's fine. We can work on that. And then another thing that we can look at right now is this here. This is our very, very lovely house. Check out our very fancy house. None of this kind of sticks for walls nonsense for us. Absolutely not. Look, it's got proper big logs for walls. And on the roof, no, not straw. We're not having straw roofs. That's for the commoners. No, we've got fancy plank roofing going on. Look at that. I mean, it's a little bit uneven. It's a little bit uneven. They could have used, spirit level and got it nice and straight, but never mind, it's absolutely fine. Now, the only problem is, I built this house for us, thinking, yep, this is our house. I've moved all of our stuff into this chest here. So this has got all of our things in, mushrooms and carrot seeds and clay and all the things that we've acquired. It's all nice. And I thought that simply by moving that in, this house would sort of be designated ours. But a few people in the comments have pointed out that no, that's not how this works. So currently, this house next door, that one, is still our house, apparently. And this house, if we invited people over, some people could just come and live here. Some people could live in our fancy pants kind of, log mansion house rather than just, the stick wall houses. So I think we need to go and look at that right now because this is very much our house. We put a lot of time and effort into getting this done. So I think what we need to do is we need to go into here and we need to look at this. So this tells us all the buildings that we've got. So 3 houses, 2 simple small ones and 1 just small one. So we can see that 1 person lives in that and 1 person lives in that. Ah, yeah. So the small house, no occupants. However, there is a move in button. So if we press that, are we going to move into there? Yes, we have. Right, so simple small house is now emptied. Simple house is now assigned to us. So we now live in this simple house, which is lovely. So yay, we've got ourselves a proper house. Also, it's become summertime, which is very lovely, and it's quite a nice day. In fact, on here, it tells us the temperature. It's 32.9 degrees C. Oh my goodness me. Right, it's quite toasty indeed. So let's get ourselves some onions from here. So we're getting various onion seeds as well, which is all very useful. The carrots, I think, are next season, aren't they? So that's it for farming this time. Farming a little bit more straightforward. We could sell onions for 2 each, or we could make some stew, possibly. We could make some. Could we make some stew and then sell that on for a bit of money, or put that in the storage thing? We could put that in the storage thing for the settlement. That might be quite nice. Let's move all of the onion seeds over. Thank you very much. Can we actually make something? Yeah, hang on. Light a little fire, because it's 33 degrees out. We need a fire, absolutely. Cauldron. We could make, meat with gravy. We could make 12 lots of that, and we could go and sell some of that. I imagine that might fetch quite a good price. We've got loads of onions, loads of roasted meat, and we can keep some of the food. Yeah, let's do that, absolutely. Let's just craft 12 lots of that. Let's just go forth, do a little bit of cooking. Yeah, this is going to take quite a long time. It's going to take an awfully long time to make 12 portions of meat with gravy. So, right, we'll leave Rasimir here to just, carry on cooking, and we'll come back when he's finished. There we go. So 12 meat with gravy has been produced. It's going to fetch quite a nice price. We get 20 money for 1 unit of meat with gravy. Of course, that probably will come down because we're terrible at trading. But yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see what we can get for it. But let's store that for now. And we want to store lots of other stuff as well, because we're going to need as much carry capacity as we can get in order to build ourselves that tavern. So yeah, we're going to be carrying around, logs and trees and things. So let's drop everything off in here for now. So throw all of these things in. We're carrying 160 units of straw. That is probably not going to help, is it really? And a stick. Bit of rye grain, yep, all 3 of that can go over. Flour, yep, absolutely, our lovely precious flour. We'll put the 2 stews in as well. I think we need to carry them around with us. St. John's wort, some delicious gruel, how lovely, yeah, you can put that over. And a rotten carrot can go over. No, 10 rotten carrots, oh, how lovely. And then, how about we put over, we don't need to carry around, we've got loads of spears. So let's put 2 spears over. So yeah, throw those 2 spears over. Not enough space. Oh, we've filled up the box, have we? Oh yeah, the box is absolutely full. It's on 49.99 out of 50 kilograms. Oh, well that was quite fortunate that we filled it up with exactly the right amount of stuff, apart from some, a couple of spears. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, let's pop out here then. So, a tavern. So go to buildings. Go to crafting, possibly? Yeah, just there. So we need 10 logs. We need to be holding 10 logs in order for this to even, have the sort of the base template thing put down. Okay, right. Run into here, pop over to this. Now, hopefully, Frida's been working very, very hard. Yes, there's 197 logs in our inventory. Okay, well done. We'll take 10 of them, which certainly weighs us down. Now, we can't run, but we can at least move. So, okay, this is a start. Where do we want to put a lovely tavern? Where should we put this? Now, there's going to be a field just here eventually. When we turn that, we should probably do that today. How about over here? Maybe we could put it here if we can actually fit that thing in. So, buildings, crafting, and get a tavern. Oh, we can build so many other things. We can build a smithy. We can build a sewing place and make ourselves some hats. Okay, tavern. Oh, it's big. The terrain is too uneven to place. Okay, can we turn it round? I'd rather it be sort of, I don't want it to be too far this way. I think about here is, can we put it here? Here's about the limit of where I'd like it to go. Okay, right, it's not going to easily fit in that place then. Okay, how about we put it up the hill a little bit? There's a nice bit of space up here. Can it fit up here? It fit, yeah, it went there. Hang on. Where was that? I'd be happy with it going wherever that was. Can we just turn it round until it fits? Yeah, okay. It'd be nice if we could be a little bit further away from the building template thing. It's quite hard to see. There. Okay. And where's the front of the tavern? I think it's just got open sides, is it? Yeah, there's a window there. And there's a window on that side. I think it's just got open sides. Do you know what? It can live just there. It's probably a terrible place for it, but that will do the job. Oh my goodness me. Right. Of course, it's a tavern, so it's quite a big structure. Hang on. Let's go and get this. Yeah. Sticks and logs. Many, many sticks and logs. Oh, hang on. Not as many as I was thinking. What do we do for the ceiling? Straw and logs. Can we change that? Can we change it to something else? We can repair. We can upgrade. Do we want to upgrade it? Downgrade, destroy, or building? Hang on. How did we... That was the thing where we changed it. Can we upgrade it? Oh, no. Oh, no. I've pressed a button and now I don't know what it does. No upgrade. No upgrade. Don't upgrade it. It's all fine. We've not even finished it yet. Hang on. Oh, no. Have I just broken the thing? Hang on. Let's get the hammer back out. No, right, we're all good, Right, stand down. So, a load of sticks, a load of logs, and a load of straw. I mean, the straw's very convenient. We just thought that we put loads of that in our box there. So, let's go and grab the straw. Let's get the kind of ceiling bit done first. Okay, well, that was surprisingly simple to sort out the ceiling. So, I think we need 6 logs for the ceiling. We need 1 for that end bit there, 1 for that big end bit there, and then the sides are in 2 sections. So, we need 6 for the ceiling. And then how many do we need for the wall? So that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10. We need 11 logs. I think we can probably grab 11 logs. I mean, we carried 10 okay. We'll be moving a bit slowly, but I think we could go and put down all of the logs. So we'll at least get the ceiling sorted. Let's just drop off the straw back into there because that is unnecessary carry weight. So cheerio. So right, let's go and grab ourselves 11 logs and let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can go and finish off over at the tavern. Okay, so we're carrying our 11 logs. So yeah, we should be able to just finish off quite a few ceiling sections very quickly. There we go, that's that done. That is all the ceiling done. All of the roofing is done. And then, I think, it's just 1 log for each bit, isn't it? There we go, 1 log there, 1 log there, and the last log into there. And then it's just sticks. So what's that? 6, hang on, they need 8. So that's 8, 16, that's 24, that's 30, and that's 36, as far as my mathematical powers go. I think we need 36 sticks. I mean, okay, there's one. We need 35. Ooh, down to 34, 33, 32 sticks. Oh my goodness me. And we've got a level of survival from picking up some sticks. Okay, fine. We'll take it. Athlete. 10% slower stamina consumption during movement. We haven't had that yet. Let's take a point of athlete, please. Okay, and let's go and grab ourselves quite a few more sticks. Okay, so the final bits of stick are going in. I think we've got extra sticks, but that's absolutely fine. And we've completed the tavern. Oh, and the bar kind of appears. Oh, crikeys. Okay, there's kind of a big hot thing just there. How did that appear? We built this place out of wood and sticks. There's candles. Oh my goodness me. Right, what can we do with this then? Porridge, gruel, potage, stew, soup, meat with gravy. Where's the oven? How do we make bread? I went to all the trouble of building this place so we could have some bread. And I can't find any bread. Wooden grate. That's just like a grill. That's just like the grill. Oh, okay, right. I'm very disappointed. I thought we could make ourselves some lovely, lovely bread. But no, I don't know what we can do with the flour. The flour's just sort of sitting there being completely unused. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we can't really do anything with it. Do you know what? This is our food storage. Let's pop some of our... Oh, no, hang on. We haven't got any on us, have we? Hang on. Let's go and grab some food. And then we'll pop some food into there, because that'll be quite nice. So, how about... oh, yeah, we've got... I know it's not brilliant, but we've got 5 lots of gruel. Let's just take some lovely gruel with us and put that into the food storage. And let's see what that does to our actual numbers. Because, yeah, it's on 12. Wood is on 400 and food is on 12. So, yeah, that's not brilliant, is it? They're just surviving on plums, which I didn't put there. So I assume Frida's been out just helping herself to some food. Oh, dear. That's probably not going to go down too well, is it? Well, there you go, Frida. I am treating you to some gruel. Aren't I nice? And the food has gone up to 112. Crikeys. Okay, that's gone up quite a lot. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Right, what time of day is it currently? It's almost the end of the first day of summer. It took us that long to build our tavern that we didn't really need in the first place because we can't do anything with the flour. Oh, what a shame. I thought we'd have a little oven, but no, unfortunately not. Never mind. Okay, let's go and take some stuff over to... let's go and take some meat with gravy over to Gostovia. And we'll go and see if we can sell a bit of that. Onions, are we going to need all those onions? We could sell those while they're nice and fresh. That'll get us a little bit of money. And we'll take 19 rocks. Why have we got 19 rocks in there? We'll take some sticks. We'll take all the straw because we can sell that for a nice bit of money as well. And I think that will do. That will do for now. Do we want to take 10 rotten carrots? Let's just take 10 rotten carrots. We can probably... Oh no, price 0. That's just a price of 0. Absolutely nothing. Do you know what? Let's take those morel mushrooms. Yeah, restores a small amount of food. I don't really like eating raw mushrooms. It makes me nervous. So yeah, we'll take those as well. We'll try and sell all of those things on. And in fact, we'll take one stew because we're probably a bit hungry. In fact, do you know what? I haven't even checked how thirsty we are. Yeah, we'll take one stew. Grab one of those. So we'll eat that now. Ah, right, yes, we're horribly, horribly thirsty. Right, hang on. Let's have some stew, because that might give us back some water intake as well. Nope, absolutely nothing. Right, and then let's just nip over to the river. We'll have a bit of a drink from the river, which will be quite nice. And then we'll head over to Gostovia and see if we can make any money. And also, didn't we have a quest? There we go, splendid. Did we not have a quest to go and speak to Alwyn in the summertime? Yes, we did. Okay, so we now have a new quest kind of thing to go back and talk to Alwyn again. Okay, yeah, that seems fine. Hang on, can we make that quest a focused thing? Can we track that quest? Just because then we can find him easier. Okay, lovely. Right, now, it's a very lovely time of day, this. So, yeah, summer's evening, the sun going down, nice sort of low light levels. It looks very pretty. So let's head over this way. Let's go to Gostovia, see if we can sell some stuff, and have a chat with Alwyn out in the fields. Do you know what? Whilst we're passing, we might as well have a chat with this person here who might want to join our settlement. So this is Pepin. Hello, Pepin. Do you have a minute? Okay, now we need to talk to him. And this did not go very well last time, did it? We did not impress people last time. Okay, so how have you been lately? Let's ask him that, see if that helps. Up to 60 already. Okay, right. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. Now, I don't know if he has a job because he's just sort of sitting about this kind of fireplace. But I'd rather ask him that than something about this noble who was passing by who had amazing robes. How's the job? Down to 55. Okay. Hey, do you have a minute? Nope. He's not going to talk to us ever again. We do not have the best of fortune with talking to those people. It does seem a little bit random, doesn't it? I mean, why would talking to him about a noble have any bearing on anything? I mean, why would he care about that? Okay. Right, now we need to actually do some selling of things. Now, a few people have said that we can use our, yes, we can use our spidey senses to figure out who is selling stuff. So we can see that Adelina has got a little kind of sort of pouch by her name, which means that we can talk to you and do some trading. Let's try and get your approval up a bit. I mean, I'm brilliant at this. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently I got into hunting. Any tips? Oh, that's gone up by 5. We can get you up to 70. We just can't get other people up to 70. Okay, do you have a minute? Hunting, any tips? Just keep asking that because that makes sense. How have you been? I'm fine. She doesn't care. Okay, right. Show me your wares. Would you like to buy some stuff from us? How about 25 onions? That's lovely. Yeah, okay. We'll sell you 25 onions. That makes a bit of money. We'll sell you 68 straw because that's what we've got. 6 sticks. Even though you live near a wood, you can go get it yourself. 1 rock. 4 of those mushrooms. That'll make us 8 monies. And then let's sell all of this meat with gravy. I know it took us a little while to get hold of that, but there you go, 84 money. That's not too bad. That's okay. So we've got 294 money now, which is quite nice. Do we want to sell anything else whilst we're here? I don't think we do. Okay, good. So we've got 294 money. Right, I will go now. Cheerio. That child just disappeared into nothingness. Did everybody else just see that? There was a child walking along there that just completely evaporated into thin air. Okay, right. Okay, there's magic abound. Also, there are many people now sitting by the fire. Which one of these people would like to come and join me in my little settlement? Hang on a minute. Let's try and work our way around. You. No, you don't want to join. That's fine. Adamar, you don't want to join either. Godzamira, you don't want to join either. And chap with amazing hat, you don't want to join either. So the only person that's willing to join is Pepin, and Pepin doesn't want to talk to him right now. Okay, I'm creating a new settlement. Yeah, approval needed 70. So he really, really isn't interested. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's go and have a chat to... Oh, he's in the pub. Chappie's in the pub. Okay. Now, where is he? Is that you? Alwyn. Hello, my old friend. I spoke to you ages ago. I can't remember what I did. I think I bought you sticks or something. So, okay, let's have a chat with you. What's new with you? A very hot day, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed. Nothing's new. I have a lot of work to do, and just to make my life not too easy, my water skin is leaking. Well, that's very sad. Can't you just buy a new one? This is my favourite. I am attached to it. You have a favourite water skin? Okay, maybe I can help you somehow. You must be very busy with the work and everything. I can actually use some help. To the west of here is a village where they have a sewing. Okay, the option to do some sewing. Okie doke. Can you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? That doesn't seem like an excessive request at all. I'll be back when it's repaired. Okay, so we have ourselves a water skin. Now, where do we need to take this water skin? Oh, it's all the way over there. It takes ages to walk over there. Oh, crikeys. Okay, so we're going to have to make our way all the way over there, which is, yeah, it's not a quick thing. It's not a quick thing, but okay, fine. We'll have to do that. We'll drop that off there. Is there any point going, just nipping across the river and having a chat with the people of Borrowo to see if they would like to join? Also, what's that? Why is there an exclamation mark over in our village? Is that a quest or what? I'm never really sure what that means. I don't really know what that means there. Are we supposed to be doing something with that? I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, let's just pop over the river and just see if the people in Borrowo, see if we can charm them any better than we do the people of Gostovia. Okay, I think the exclamation mark thing might be a quest. It might be a quest that we can get our hands on, because if we talk to Ingarda here, the first thing we can ask her is, can I help you with something? Which would imply that she is going to send us on a quest. Okay, no, we're all right now. Right, is there anybody here that would like to join us? Is there anybody that wants to come over to a new settlement? There must be one of you. Come on. You. There we go. I'm creating a new settlement and I'm looking for good people to join me. I know you're not going to come over now. Do you have a minute? Okay. Have you seen the noble? Or I've been working hard all day, which sounds a little bit kind of showy off here. Okay. Have you seen the noble? Down by 2 to 48%. Okay, right. Do you have a minute? No, that's it. That's all the chat we get out of you. So that went horribly wrong. And you, nope, you're not interested in joining. It seems quite difficult to get people to join your settlement. It seems very, very challenging indeed. We don't have much success in sort of coercing them round, do we? Okay, never mind. Well, now it's just got a bit dark. It's got a little bit dark and we're relatively far away from home. So let's head back home and let's just go to bed. Do you know what, though? The tavern at night time looks very, very good. It is lit up and it looks splendid. I do like that. And of course, yeah, we've got the kind of the candles up there. I mean, I don't know how we light them. A really, really long stick, I suppose. So we've got the candles up there. And then we have this thing here glowing away as well, which is very good. So it's a shame that the tavern is going to be slightly less useful than we kind of hoped it might be. Because, of course, yeah, the whole plan was that we could make some bread and we've got a cauldron and a wooden grate, but we can kind of make those things anyway. We can use those sort of tools in our own houses to make stuff. So it's a bit of a shame that our tavern is going to be relatively useless, but do you know what? It looks great from a distance as well. Look at it. That is going to be at some point, whenever we can get anybody to ever join us and come to our place, that is going to be a very busy place indeed. But yeah, we need to actually convince people to come and join us first, because we're not very good at that, it seems. Okay, so we have been to sleep. It is a brand new day, and yeah, a little bit misty, I suppose. So let's go and grab a drink very, very quickly, and then we'll just go and deliver this water skin to Matilda, who is seemingly quite far away. She is 738 meters away in kind of this direction. So it's going to be a bit of a trek. So we'll just get running and we're going to run all the way. And of course, because we chose that perk, we can run a little bit longer. We can run for 10% more sort of distance before we get tired. So that's quite handy. That means we'll get to places a tiny, tiny little bit quicker. But yeah, it still does wear out a bit. It still does wear out quite easily. So yeah, it's going to take a while to travel the now 610 meters it is to get to our target. But yeah, we'll get there. Okay, so we're just about 100 meters away from our target. Now this is interesting because this is the place where we had to cut down loads of logs for that chappie, and he said he was going to build walls, and yes, indeed he has. He has built some spiky palisade wall type things around his settlement. Oh, that's very good. I mean, yeah, he did have quite a lot of logs. However, yeah, look, that's changed, because didn't that have 2 lots of logs in it? And now that's gone down, so they've got kind of, the sort of the plank making area just there. But yeah, there we go. So it did make a difference. We did actually help. Oh, that's good. Right, let's try and find this person then. So where are you? Okay, that's not you. I assume, are you in this house? Are you in here? Nope, because that's a cupboard. Right, okay, no, they're not in there. Are they in here? Yeah, look, it's kind of like a sewing kind of place. There's a spinning wheel and stuff. Okay, hello, Matilda. How are you? Hi, my friend's water skin broke. I'm looking for someone who can repair it. Okay, I can repair it. As far as I can tell, it won't be difficult, but I'm missing materials. If you tell me you need some leather and I've got to run all the way back home to get leather to bring back to you, I might be a bit sad. What do you need? Go on then. Leather! Oh, good. I think a few pieces will do. These forests are full of wildlife. Do you think you can handle it? Sure. How hard could it be? I'll check back with the leather. I had leather. I had leather actually at my place. 4 bits of it as well. It's not just like it's 1 bit, 4 bits. Would any of you people like to join my settlement, by the way? Aha, yes. Do you have a minute? Nice weather we're having today. It's nice and sunny. Hopefully that will go down well. That's gone up to 60. Affection's gone to 0. Hang on, new settlement. Right, approval 70. Right, do you have a minute? Just got back from work in the field. Tough job, or what a day. These all seem like idiotic options to me, but I just got back from work in the field. Tough job, up to 65. Do you have a minute? Oh, no. Just one more chat. One more little chat. You've got no time. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You stood around a burnt out campfire just staring. You're a child. You're going to be no use to us at the place. You might come along as well. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently I got into hunting. Any tips? That's only +2. Okay. Do you have a minute? Just got back from working in the field. That went up by 5. Do you have a minute? Just got back from working in the field. 62. Do you have a minute? And that's you done. Okay, but that's quite good. That's quite good. At least they've both gone up. We had a vague bit of success there. Right, okay then. Now, do we just bite the bullet and go all the way back home? Oh, dearie me. We do have a flatbread. I think Chappie that we're doing this for gave us a flatbread, so we might as well snack on that. That's quite good for our hunger. So there we go. So we're not hungry anymore, but now we might have to go all the way back home to get some leather to then come all the way back. That's a long way. That's a long way and a lot of nothingness happening on the way. Unless we can find... I mean, was this where we hunted rabbits before? Was it rabbits? Was it up here? I can't remember now. It said there was loads of wildlife. I don't think it was here, was it? It was the other place. I mean, it said, yes, the places are teeming with wildlife. I can't see a thing. I can't see anything at all. But... it might be easier just to run back, pick up the leather, and then bring it back this way. As sort of tedious as that is there a fast travel kind of option? It'd be great if there was a fast travel type thing. Can we fast travel to our house or something? Oh, I don't think we can. Have we really got to run all the way back to then run all the way back again? Right. Okay. Let's just get running. Okay, I know she said she wanted 4 leather, but I'm taking double the amount just in case she makes a mistake. Okay, hello, sewing lady. I've bought many, many things. So, Matilda, hello. Do you have a minute? I've bought the stuff that you asked for. Why are you not responding to that? I've bought leather. Have you heard any gossip? That's nothingness. Hang on, I'll go now. Right, now you're stood up. Do you respond to the quest? Oh, hang on a minute. Do not tell me we just went all the way there and all the way back again for no reason. We've collected leather and we need to deliver it to Matilda. Deliver the leather. But she doesn't seem to want the leather. Matilda, I've got the leather. Do we need to sell her the leather? Okay, right. It's a good job I bought 8 because if this goes wrong, then yes, we've got the 4 in reserve. Okay, we'll sell her 4 leather for all of 8 money. Okay, so have we delivered that now? Does that count as it being delivered? Alwyn story. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's a good job that we bought extras because I might have just given up on this otherwise. Matilda, I've bought the leather. Can you move a little bit? Yeah, go over there. No. Move over there and stay over there for a bit. Right, and now, hello. Do you have a minute? I'll go. Oh, this is just frustrating. Okay, I'll go into hunting. You don't really care. Can you move a bit? Do you have a minute? You've got no time for chit chat. Okay. I just went and got you loads of leather. Remember the leather you said you wanted, Matilda? You said, I need that leather and you can fix the thing for me. I just went really far. I just went really far and then came back again to give you the leather, and you seem to have forgotten who I am and everything that you've asked me for. Okay. Fine. Right, you are. Are there any more of these people? Oh, they're stood up. This looks very formal all of a sudden. Okay, hello. No, you do not want to join us. Would you like to join? No. You. I must have already spoken to you. Have you reset your thing yet? No, unfortunately not. And hello, Herbert. Good name. You're not interested in joining. Okie dokie. Right, well, so that quest thing has seemingly gone a little bit strange because I can't deliver that to her. I simply can't do that. It does not want me to do it. Maybe if I untrack it and track it again, does that help? No, there's no tracking thing on the compass anymore. At the top there's normally a sort of a yellow exclamation thing telling you how far away you are from your next target. But we don't have that now. So have we got to go and do this bit of the quest first? Go and hunt some deer or some boar. So either 2 deer, 2 boar, a combination of either which one. So maybe we've got to do that before that then becomes available. Okay. I mean, there's some boars over here. There are some boars over there. Where's our pointy stick? Hooray for the pointy stick. I mean, yeah, there were some pigs over in this direction. Can we just do that really quick and then get that sorted? Maybe that's what we're supposed to have done. Maybe we were supposed to have hunted these things rather than just gone to get the leather that we already had. Maybe the game was telling us to actually, properly go hunting for these things. Okay, fine, we'll do it that way then. I mean, there is pig. There's Piggywig. So if we just... Oh, there's 2 Piggywigs. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. Right, throw that. Boom. That Piggywig is not happy anymore. Throw it in its face. Piggywig's still not happy. Throw it in its face. Okay, right. Piggywig is now, it's slightly more amiable to me because, it's trying not to kill me. Do we pick up any of our spears? That would be good if we could do that. We get 3 spears back. Okay, that's quite handy. So, get the spear out again. There we go. Where did the other pig go? I'm really sorry, pig. The game made me do this. I bought leather. But leather all of my very own. I was all sorts of organised. Right, okay, so. What was going on there? There was like a flying sort of gazelle or something. Right, okay, so. Throw-itty throw. Boom, that's kind of gone in its head. Right, throw that into its head. It's a bit cross, and that one is now also down. Okay, so now do this. And now we can deliver that to Matilda. So, yeah, the quest was saying you need to go hunting for the leather, not use leather you've already got. Which is a bit of a shame, but okay. It's a good job we had those spears in the end. Right, okay, let's go and talk to Matilda again. Okay, so in we go, and yeah, the quest marker thing is now there pointing at her. Hello, Matilda, you could have made it a bit clearer that you wanted, really fresh leather. But okay, fine, there you go. Right, task accomplished, dear lady. Here is a freshly skinned leather. Yeah, freshly skinned indeed, mere moments ago. Okay, there you go. Must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, isn't he? Not really. Just some bloke on the farm that I chatted to last year, and then I've chatted to him again an entire year later. I just like to help. The water skin belongs to Alwin, a farmer from a nearby village east of here. Oh, I've heard a little bit about him. My daughter Kinga mentioned him. I think she's infatuated with him. Oh, she'd better be interested in someone like you. You are very resourceful. Thank you. Here you go, the water skin is like new. You can find Kinga near the farm. She takes care of the sheep. But do behave yourself. I will. Thank you for your help. Okay. Behave myself? Okay. Where is Kinga? She is over by the farm. I assume this is the farm. Kinga? Where right? Kinga, why are you stood on that thing? Kinga, come down from there. Hang on a minute. Can we get you to move? Can you move a little bit? There we go. That's far better. Hello. Okay, can we have a chat with you? Do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. That's only up by 2. Do you have a minute? Just got back from working in the field. That went up by 5. Do you have a minute? Nice weather we're having. Up to 67. It's a shame you can't join my settlement. And do you have a minute? You're not that bothered anymore. Okay, well, there we go. A pleasure chatting to you. Now I must go. I must make the long journey back home again. In fact, it's not even that, is it? It's further than just going home. Because I've now got to go all the way to Gostovia, which is, if I stand here, 1,000 metres away in that direction. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. Let's get running again. on the way back home, I thought we might as well stop off at our house and we might as well just roast that meat that we got from killing those 2 boars. So take a little while, ate lots of this, so that's quite nice. And I don't know if we've got any food on us right now. Apart from a massive load of berries, which I have just gone and acquired. Just went and just properly piled up on berries. But I don't know if we've got anything else, like any stew or anything like that. So we'll have to go and have a look. But yeah, let's get this meat roasted first. And by cooking that meat, we've somehow gained a skill point in crafting. I'm not entirely sure how that kind of works. It's like, hooray, we've cooked 8 bits of meat. I'm suddenly now going to be really good at sewing things. But there we go, such is the way of a role-playing game. So we've got ourselves a point to spend in here. I mean, these things all say work in progress. Now, I've always taken that to mean that work in progress is a kind of more technical thing. So this is not in the game yet. This thing is not in the game. It's a placeholder. It tells us what it's going to do. But if we select it, it's going to make no real sort of in-game difference. But a few people in the comments have said that maybe it means that, let's say if we pick craftsman work in progress, we're working out there, we're doing some crafting stuff, and we're earning points toward this. That's what a few people have suggested in the comments. I don't think that's the case. It doesn't really make sense. That doesn't kind of work with how we get the skill points. So we do crafting stuff, we do all the different crafting things. So crafting, blacksmithing, sewing, and cooking. Whenever we do one of those things, we get ourselves points. We get ourselves points that we can spend on a thing in here when eventually we get so many. So we must get 750, I imagine. And then that lets us have a proper point in here. So work in progress here doesn't really sort of tally up with sort of earning points overall in a kind of crafting sort of category there. So I think it just means they're not in the game yet. Or maybe they are in the game. They've forgotten to take the bracketed bits out. I do not know. I mean, we don't do any sewing. Handyman is upgrading and downgrading of house modules. Well, that might be quite fun. Oh, let's take that, shall we? Or what's cook do? 10% faster cooking. I'm not really bothered about the speed of the cooking. I'd rather make more interesting things. But let's have Handyman, shall we? Let's do that. Let's upgrade and downgrade house modules, because that sounds like a fun thing. And before we set off for Gostovia, let's just tuck into some of that roasted meat. There we go. We'll have 4 lots of that, just to get our hunger up a tiny little bit. And yeah, we'll pop over to Gostovia. We'll give Alwyn his water skin. And then we'll also get rid of these berries. I didn't realise I kind of got so many. 338 berries. We're just sort of looking around with us. So, Gostovia people, got some berries for you. It's berries for everybody. There are berry bushes on the way. I'm not going to say no to a great big pile of berries. Good people of Gostovia, I come bearing gifts. I have berries. And that's kind of it, really. The gifts are just berries. I mean, lots of them. You can have lots and lots of berries each, because I'm very generous like that. And there is Alwyn. Alwyn is having a little chill out around the campfire. Hello, Alwyn. How are you? Having a little bit of a problem sitting down, are you? Okay, right. Hello. I'm back. I did what you asked me to do. Here you go. Okay, we're carrying some onion seeds. And there is a man right in our face. Hello, man in our face. How are you? Okay, right. So, thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds here. Maybe you will make use of them. Okay, yeah, maybe we will. I think onion seeds get planted in spring, do they? What's this guy doing? No, onion seeds are not planted in spring, he's trying to tell me. I don't know. Are you okay? Have we got a medic? Do we have a medic around the place? Okay, continue. You didn't have a lot of trouble with that, did you? Let's see. The sewer didn't have the leather to repair the wood skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Nothing special. Apart from I didn't have to hunt down some wild supplies. I kind of went and got our own leather, but it was fine. It was okay. You can create tools and hunt yourself. It's amazing. Women must adore you. Yeah, speaking of which, looks like you caught the eye of one shepherdess, you know? What do you mean? Talk about the daughter of the sower. Nice going. First Dobromir and now her. Come on, I doubt it. I'm just a farmer, and I've known Dobromir since I was a child. We grew up together. This guy is very distracting. Please, go away, sir. And don't you think I would have known if something would be going on? You're probably right. You have a very keen mind after all. Exactly. About your hunting. Really impressive. Did you learn it by yourself? My father passed on some knowledge to me, and I hunted a rabbit under his supervision once. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the field. Remember that ultimately, you make your own fate. Oh, very profound. Yes, it makes sense. It is time for me to leave until next time. Okay, that's finished. So now we have another thing for Alwyn from the next day. Okay, right. Hang on. Which of these people can we talk to? Not Dan Rocker. Pepin. Right, okay. Let's see if we can talk to you. Let's see if we can do this. How's the job? Heard any gossip? Right, how's the job? You got grumpy last time. Have you heard any gossip? Up to 60. I don't really care what your gossip is. I just want that to go up to 70. Have you seen the Noble? Or what had I been working? Okay, let's ask him about the Noble. Down to 58, and he won't talk to us again. Okie doke. Right, was it you that could have joined us? No. Oh my goodness me. Who wanted to join us? Not you, but could you please stop doing that weird kind of shaky thing you're doing? And Unigost. Oh yeah, show me your wares actually, Unigost. Because yeah, we could sell some stuff to you. We've got 415 berries right here. They're delicious berries. They are freshly handpicked. This is going to be quite a lot of money coming our way. Wow, we've got 717 monies. That's very impressive. I mean, I'm tempted to buy a water skin. I'm tempted to buy a water skin now because we could do with one of them. I don't know if we can make one ourselves. It's 200. We've got 717. We could just treat ourselves. Let's buy a water skin. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, right. Hang on. How do we equip the water skin? Do we equip it to a slot? Assign to slot. Okay, let's put it in number 8. So we do that, and then we can just have a drink. So that top our water up. And we have a little drink from the water skin. Okay, it doesn't top it right up, because obviously there's only so much in there, but it does help us with our thirst a little bit. Okay, that's very exciting. Right, a wonderful new purchase. How very lovely. Oh, I've just realised my mistake. I have just realised my mistake. I wonder how many people have put this in the comments already, but yes, I've just had a look further down the crafting list. There is a Tavern level 2. And when you unlock Tavern level 2, you get access to purchase all of these schemes in here, and some of those are bread based. In fact, they're all bread based. They're all bready schemes. So yeah, wheat bread, multigrain bread, white bread, oat rolls. That is how we do the baking. Oh my goodness me, it is a little way off. We've only just gone past 500 points. We need 2,500 crafting points to unlock Tavern level 2 and get us access to bread. So really, ultimately, that field of sort of rye grain and stuff was a big old waste of time because we can't do anything with the flour, which is a bit of a shame. So we might just have to sell the flour because that's just going to go sort of horrible and mouldy, isn't it? So, okay, that's a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping that we might be able to make some lovely fresh bread, but no, that's not the case. We can, however, buy the knowledge to craft ourselves a bow. This is going to help with hunting an awful lot. Okay, yeah, we'll have a bow for 100 coins and then a stack of 50 stone arrows. So, yeah, okay, they can be crafted in the hunting lodge, workshop, smithy, or bought. So we'll have that. And then, how about we get ourselves... Should we unlock a bird trap as well? How much money have we got? 367 coins remaining. I think maybe... No, let's save our money there. Right, okay, it is very dark. I'm aware that it's very, very dark. Where's the guy that sells, like, the manure and stuff? Because we can't use our field right now. And I feel like we need to possibly go and get some manure from the Manure Man. But I don't know where he is. Well, there's a man in here who hopefully doesn't mind me interrupting too much. Oh, hang on. No, not man. You, a lady. Sorry, hello. Show me your wares. Do you sell manure? No, you sell lots of foodie things. Okay, right, you're not the Manure Man. Let me go and hunt the Manure Man. I'm pretty sure it's Sobermere, but Sobermere is not interested in talking to me right now because he just wants to go and sort of stand on the edge of his bed. I know he's going to sleep. Sobermere, I'm going to wake you up. He's not interested in talking to me right now because he's sound asleep. Okay, fine, Sobermere, never mind. Well, you could have made yourself a little bit of coin there, but, never mind. If you want to miss out on that trade, that's fine. It's up to you. Do you know, I do wish there was a fast travel option between the different places, because as lovely as it is walking through the countryside, and it's very pretty and the trees look really nice and it's just a nice atmosphere, but it does take a heck of a long time. It takes so long to walk between these places. I just would like a fast travel option because it would just speed things up a little bit. But here we go. Right, so we have arrived back at home, which is very nice. Our little fire thing is on, which hopefully is on that we lit earlier. There's nobody else in here, is there? Nobody else in here. Nope, it's all good. Okay, right, so maybe we should... What time is it right now? It's 10 o'clock at night. Right, okay, so let's go to sleep. We'll have a little rest in the bed overnight. And then we want to head over. If we bash through the door, there we go. Let's pop over to the hunting lodge. And let's just see exactly how complicated it is to make a bow and all of these kind of arrow things we're going with it. So a bow is a log and one piece of linen thread, which we most definitely don't have. And we need 50 feathers to make a stack of 50 stone arrows. How many feathers do we have? I'm pretty sure we don't have 50 of them. Oh my goodness me. I just wanted to make a bow and arrow and go hunting. Okay, never mind. Oh, if we look at that with with our sort of spooky vision, Frida there seems to want to talk to us. Hello, Frida. Can I help you with something? Okay, have you got a quest? I'm thirsty. I'm missing the main ingredient for my favourite drink. Berries. Ah, there might be a problem with berries. I think maybe they've all been sold to the people in Gostovia. Never mind. Would you be so kind to go and find some? Sure, I think I've seen some. Yeah, I've seen a few berries. How many berries would you like? There's loads of them. Berry juice. How many? 26 berries. And what's she going to give us? Hang on. What? What was the thing? A simple bag and 10 Dynasty reputation. Okay, that's not so bad. I mean, yeah, there would have been berries here, Frida, but some idiot sold them all. I don't know who that was. Very careless. And right, hang on, let me go and find you some lovely berries. Here we go. We might as well grab them all because, yes, we might pass by a settlement or whatever, so we could sell them for a bit of money. I think that is all the berries from this little kind of, little sort of gathering of berry bushes. I mean, they're not that far away from the settlement, if I'm honest, Frida. They're relatively nearby. I mean, you probably could have looked around and found them yourself, but it's fine. You're busy. You're busy, doing lumberjacking and all that kind of stuff. So let's wander over here and we shall give you some berries and you can give us some lovely things. So hello, got your berries. Absolutely. Hi. You have a keen eye. Here are the berries. Okay. So thank you. This is for your trouble. See you next time. So 10 Dynasty reputation and a simple bag. Now, it might be a silly question. What is a simple bag? Oh, it is just a case of we put seeds in it. And that's probably quite well timed because our old one appears to be falling apart. I mean, I don't know why. It's hardly been used very often at all. But okay, fine. It's sort of collapsing. But we now have a new one, which is quite nice. Okay, so that actually sort of panned out quite nicely. Okay, we're back in Gostovia. Let's see if we can work our magic on this guy once again. Hey, do you have a minute? Noble who was passing nearby. I don't think he cared about the noble. So what a day. Let's do that one. Down by 5, back to 53%. Hey, do you have a minute? He's not interested in talking. It's so difficult to get people coming to the settlement. It's so difficult. I just want another person to come over and join us. Ah, crikeys. Okay, right, there was someone else, wasn't there? I can't remember who it was. It wasn't you, I don't think. No, it wasn't you. Okay, maybe if we lurk around long enough, they'll appear at the little sort of campfire thing. But yeah, they've got, if we use our sort of Spidey sense vision thing again, yeah, he's got a little kind of sort of person symbol by him, implying that maybe he could join us if we can ever sort of talk to him and impress him. However, show me your wares. Have you got linen, thread or feathers? No, you haven't. Okay, bye. Okay, Unigost here has got linen thread. He's got some of that. It's really expensive. It's so completely extortionately expensive. I think we only needed the one. So maybe, can we just buy one, please? Oh, it's so costly. All this stuff just to get a bow. Okay, right. So we've got a piece of linen thread. Thank you, Unigost. That's very lovely. The only thing is, I think we're going to be massively short on feathers. And I don't know who's really going to sell feathers. I don't imagine there's a feather merchant around the place. I think she sells food. Lots of people with quests around the place. She's more sort of food and stuff, isn't she? Yeah, she's not going to sell feathers. Okay, what about Manure Guy? What about the guy that sells the animal poop? Is he going to be able to sell feathers? That's like an animal product. Sobermere, there you are. I love the shorts and long socks combo thing going on. You have got a style all of your very own, my good sir. Okay, do you have any feathers? No, you do not. Okay, so I don't know how many feathers we actually have back at our little settlement, but I don't think it's anywhere near 50. So we might be able to craft ourselves a bow, but then we can't really use the bow because we're not going to have enough arrows. We could just throw the bow at animals and hope that works. Let's pop back and just see. Oh, do you know what we do need to do, actually? Hang on. Let's not pop back anywhere. Let's eat some roasted meat. Yum, yum, yum. And then just for a change, actually, let's just eat some berries. Let's just have a few berries. And actually, do you know what? We might as well sell them on. Hang on. Who are you talking to? You're talking to yourself. Where have the trading people gone? Right, Unigost is in here. Hang on. Let's sell the berries and then we'll go back and we'll craft ourselves a lovely, lovely bow. Okay, we have our linen thread and we've gone and got a log from the storage area as well. So we can craft ourselves a bow all of our very own. Oh, it looks like it's going to take a little while. It's quite complicated to make a bow. I don't know why we need an entire great big log. One log to make a bow. Surely we've got some leftover wood there. I mean, we've made a relatively small bow. I would have thought that there'd be wood left over, but there we go. We have ourselves a bow at long last. Right, so let's equip that to number 4. So there we go. We've got a bow, and we can hold our aim with the bow. But yeah, we have no arrows. No arrows at all. Absolutely nothing. So at the moment, the best thing we can do with the bow is, either throw it at people or, I mean, it has got it's got a good point on it there. We could just sort of poke things in the eye with it. But, yeah, it's not going to do too much. How many feathers have we got? 9. we only need another 41 feathers and we'll be absolutely fine. So, well, yeah, it's not going to be any time soon that we're going to have arrows. Which is a bit of a shame because it would have been lovely to go out and just do some hunting and what have you. But yeah, it's not to be. It's not to be this time. But there we go. I think what it is, we'll finish up for now because we've done quite a lot of stuff. I mean, really, I say quite a lot of stuff. I've done quite a lot of running around. We've done quite a lot of running between villages, doing selling of things, doing a bit of crafting, doing a bit of level ups and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll finish up for now. And when we come back next time, I think we'll just have to sort of carry on with what we're doing. We'll try and make a bit of money. We'll try and make a nice bit of money, I think. So we'll maybe go and find some more berries or whatever, try and sell them on. And it would be quite nice to, unlock more of these things. It'd be quite nice to unlock more of the technology things we've got going on. So, we can make ourselves some simple stick fences for no real reason, or some regular stick fences. And, maybe we get a bird trap. Although we do have 311 money, so we could get one of them right now. But, just sort of invest in some of these things and just, have a little look around and see what else there is that we can get hold of. But yeah, we'll do all of that stuff next time. In fact, you know what? I am very tempted to get a sewing thing in. Very tempted. I mean, I don't know how we get the sort of the stuff. We need animals, wouldn't we? We'd need animals for that. We'd need sheep, so then we could get wool or whatever. And that's how that would work. Okay, although a straw hat, that's going to be made from straw, and we can get straw. So maybe that's what we do next time. Maybe we get ourselves a lovely sewing building and then unlock the option to get a straw hat, and we can make ourselves a lovely straw hat, which shall be wonderful. So there we go. We've got a goal next time. Let's make ourselves a wonderful hat and hopefully find a great big nest of birds that we can get loads of feathers from so we can get some arrows as well. But yeah, we'll do all that stuff next time out because we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Medieval Dynasty. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. The city of Cupboard, it can be full of geeks, very loyal geeks to me. It's this sort of stripy hill. That's interesting. Oh, a stripy mountain. Sorry, I downgraded you to a hill. Just really irritate the Norwegians. Everyone had gold. People were lying on beds of gold. They were eating gold. They were trying to wash their hair with gold. There was gold literally everywhere in our empire.